Right, YouTube, it's the Shadow King again, King Nazaru, and I'm here back with the review of Rosario Vampire 2, Chapter 27. Fong Fong tells Inamoka that her rosary needs repair, or the seal will be broken. Skune asks how does Fong Fong know about this, and Fong Fong says that his family specializes in the black arts and in sealing in barriers. Fong Fong proposes that Skune take up his offer of joining the Wong family, which is the Chinese mafia family, and in return they'll take responsibility for the rosary and help repair it. Skune and the others ignore him and ponder if the rosary will fix itself. But Inamoka realizes she's been more present because the rosary has been weakening and is worried about what's going to happen to Adamoka. Fortunately, Adamoka responds through the rosary and everyone is relieved. Ruby then suggests that the headmaster, Mikogame, repairs the rosary since he specializes in sealing, thus rejecting the Wong family's offer. However, Ling Ling looks at the rosary and notes that it's far too complicated and repairing it would be too advanced for Mikogame's skills. Ruby retorts that Mikogame can do it since he's one of the three Dark Lords. And Ling Ling says that Mikogame was taught by their founder, Tohao Fuhai, who was also one of the Dark Lords. And Inamoka agrees to the deal on the newspaper club's behalf. All of them take the Wong's private jet to Hong Kong, and the girls have mixed reactions. Skune, being the male, is comfortable. Inamoka is I forgot what Inamoka's response to this. I guess she was okay with it. Kurumu is scared out of her mind about this, which is kind of ironic since she should be used to flying. Mizre didn't believe that a machine could fly. Really, Mizre? Mizre, that's the kind of thing you should keep to yourself, because that just makes you sound stupid. And Yukari is also scared of the planes, but it's more because it's a machine, and as we explained earlier, witches are more prone to nature than human mechanics. Ruby had to work for Mikogame and thus stayed. We also get to see that Lilith is there with them too, and she's still reformed. Kudos. Coco also had to stay behind because she's still suffering food poisoning from Inamoka's terrible cooking. Kurumu is happy to travel overseas since it's difficult for monsters. Well, she quickly adapted to the whole flying in an airplane phobia. And I guess another problem would be that they also don't have passports. Fortunately for them, the jet is a private-owned plane, so they don't have to worry about that. And the plane also has a barrier to protect them from human radar and humans, so they can travel anywhere in the world as they please. Ling Ling says on the intercom to not get too comfortable since they still have some enemies and they might try to attack. And they want to know where is Ling Ling, and she says that she is the pilot. A zombie pilot. Now I've seen everything. Skune asks Inamoka if she's willing to give up her happiness and freedom just to fix the rosary and bring back Mocha. Both say that it's for the best since they don't know what could happen to Mocha, and the rosary might bring some other problems. Skune says that he wants the two Mochas to be one, since both are important to him. And Inamoka does her best to not fall in love with Skune after that speech. She then talks with the other Mocha, saying how she's how her interactions with everybody has made her like a normal girl, and she feels like she's losing her fighting instincts and edge, and thus might become too docile and weak. Inamoka warns everyone that a gremlin has boarded the plane, and it turns out the gremlin loves eating parts of the plane and cuddling in Kurumu's breast. Now, I know that seems a bit gratuitous, but trust me, that is important. No, I mean not gratuitous, irrelevant, but trust me, like I said before, that is important. Inamoka tells Skune she wants to be alone to collect her thoughts, and the gremlin continues to cause trouble, such as, for example, crawling around Kurumu's private parts, especially her ass. Ah, there it is. Akihisa Aikida exploiting Kurumu's ass. Anyway, Fong Fong tells her sister about the gremlin, and she believes it's an assassin, to which it confirms. Oh, don't worry. We will be doing the gremlin's theme. It'll be directed in the link. The gremlin starts multiplying, and Yukari deduces that it was sent by Fairy Tail. The newspaper club tries fighting back, but they only make more gremlins each time they hit. Man, it's pretty much like fighting Majin Buu. No matter how many times you hit it, it's pretty pointless. Let's see, Inamoka feels her new docileness has dulled her fighting instincts, which she feared would happen. Hence why she ignored the gremlins instead of trying to fight them out the first time she saw them. Skune saves Inamoka at the cost of getting hurt, and Outermoka deduces that the gremlins have a hive mind, since all of them are eating, but one of them must be controlling them, since there's no way someone can multiply and continue all this single thoughts. Or something around those lines. I might have it a little mixed up. But anyway, the gremlins start chewing through the fuselage and create a breach. Then they start feeding on the rest of the plane. Inamoka is told by Outermoka to find the host gremlin, and so if they take him out, the rest of the gremlins will be dealt with as well. So Inamoka comes with the plan. Inamoka and Outermoka come with a plan of using Inamoka's naked breast to attract the main gremlin, since they know it's a pervert. This works, and they are able to defeat the main gremlin. Inamoka thanks Outermoka for saving everyone, especially for being so brilliant. Yeah, I gotta admit that was brilliant. Not only using this is called like using fan service in a brilliant way, and not in just some something without substance, just to exploit it for the sake of fan service. And I gotta reiterate the question: why aren't more people reading this? This is a great series. Stop reading something stupid like Naruto and read this series. Anyway, Ling Ling jokingly says that they'll have to crash into Hong Kong, and she also jokes that it really doesn't matter for her since she's a zombie. But Fong Fong manages to save everyone by summoning a dragon, lucky him, and they arrive at Hong Kong. Once again, we get to see a bit more character development for Inamoka, and how she has to struggle between her status as a warrior and her inner feelings. And it was pretty nice to see the gremlins. I'm pretty sure Akihisa Akida was a huge fan of the Gremlins movies. So we'll see where things go in Chapter 28.